What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode on my channel. So today I'm going to show you a tutorial about patterns and how you can sync up patterns in WordPress. So it's a really cool functionality that's going to come soon in WordPress 6.6, and if you want to try this out, then you would need to install the Gutenberg plugin. So what I'm doing is I have a page on my website and it's called main pattern, and within that page you'll see a design like this, and I would replicate this design onto this page. Okay, so I'll show you how that is done. So right now the design that I've created is available within the content section, and this is the entire block. So we'd want to click on these three dots and create a pattern, and I could name this pattern features. Just make sure to turn on sync, so when you do this, whenever you make a change to the main pattern, it applies the change to every place where the pattern is on the website. So I'm going to go ahead and create this pattern, and as you see, this is now a templated area, and if we click on edit original, we'll be able to make changes to the original pattern. Now I want to go ahead and add this pattern to this particular page, so I'm going to go ahead and click on edit page. While I'm in edit page, I'll just go on the block inserter, I'll go at patterns, I'll click on my patterns, and I'll insert features. This is the new pattern that we've created, and I'll save it. Now I can preview this page. So it's available on patterns demo and it's available on main patterns as well. But you'll notice something when I come to edit the patterns demo page. I am unable to edit the pattern directly. I would have to edit the pattern originally. But what if you have different sections and you want to use different content in both the block? You cannot do that because the pattern block will only allow you to edit the pattern directly, and if you make changes to the original pattern, it will apply everywhere. So I'll just show you how that is done. As you can see, there's two sections and I cannot edit the pattern directly from here. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to go back to the pattern. I'll have to click on the original pattern. If I'm making changes on the original pattern, it will show up across the website. So let's just say I'll name this to your architectural journey and save it. Now I'll just refresh this page, and now it applies to both the places where the pattern is visible. But I want separate content for each pattern. I want to be able to change the pattern. So what am I going to do? I will go back to the pattern editor. I will select the block that I want to edit. Let's say I want the heading to be different on different patterns. So I'll go ahead, I'll click the heading, I'll enter the block menu, and in advanced I'll select this option called enable overrides. So enabling overrides allows you to change this block throughout instances of this pattern. So I'll just click on enable overrides and I'll name this featured heading, and I'll click on enable and then save it. Now I'll just go back to the page. I'll just refresh this page once. You'll see both the patterns are added. But now if I click on the heading, I am able to edit the heading. So let's just say I call this heading A and I call this heading B and save it. So now you can see that both the headings can be modified. So if I want to make any other block editable, I'll just have to go into the pattern manager. I'll just have to select the block that I want, and I'll just need to click on enable overrides. I can change the image, I can just enable it, I can save it. Then if I go back into the main page where I want to change the image should now be editable. So I can just replace the image and change the image right now. So it's relatively new and it's a really interesting concept. If I change the color of this pattern to anything, it would change across the entire website. So this feature is really useful, and it basically speeds up the entire process of designing the website using Gutenberg and full site editor. So I hope you give it a try. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. And if you found this video useful, don't forget to like, because it helps other people also find similar content like this. And if you want to see more such videos, don't forget to subscribe. Until then, bye-bye.